So if you're looking for a microphone that's budget friendly and can handle everything from live streaming to hooking up to your phone, man, this microphone is the one you need. Let's talk about it. Welcome to We Shoot Films, where I teach content creators and entrepreneurs how to build their brand or business through video and audio. So if that's you, make sure to subscribe today. All right, first let me say, I want to say thank you to NearStream for sending us out to do a review. No money was exchanged. All my thoughts are my own. You know how it is. You know what I mean? If it's whack, I'm going to tell you it's whack. But I got to tell you right now, this ain't whack, and we're going to talk about it. This is from the company NearStream, and this is their AM25X Gen 2 microphone. This is an XLR and USB supercardioid condenser microphone with noise cancellation. It has volume control, headphone jack. This microphone could pretty much adapt to anything, whether it be PC, Mac, Xbox, your phone, whatever. This got you, trust me. And this is definitely a quick plug and play. If you don't want to do XLR, like I said, just hook up the USB and you in, ready to go. Now, I did talk about it having noise cancellation abilities, but that's only in USB mode. All right, so in USB mode is where you can control the headphones and the monitoring and, you know, your denoising, which is something later we're going to talk about denoising, because that's crazy. No microphone I've ever reviewed has done what this one has done when it comes to denoising, in my opinion. But we'll talk more about that later. Now let's talk about what's in the package. Obviously, you got the microphone, the windscreen. They also give you the desk stand. I can't say that word, desk stand. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, let me get back to it. They give you the desk stand that I really appreciate when they give you that stuff, because, you know, I do like things to be on a boom arm usually, but sometimes the desk stand is helpful. So I'm glad they gave that to us. And they also give you the USB-C cable with a USB-A adapter. Just to let you know, the XLR cable is not included, so you got to get your own. You're hearing it right now. This is what it sounds like. This is what it does. I mean, it's a simple, budget-friendly microphone, and I'm finding more and more of these companies are able to create some pretty good quality microphones for not back in the days, you had to have to really spend a lot of money, you know what I mean, something real good to get a decent sound. And nowadays, the sound is coming pretty good. And right now, if we look, it's at $79. At least that's what I'm seeing from my end. It's at $79 with a 10% coupon. So, you know, you can't beat that. You feel me? You cannot beat the fact that this thing does everything that it does at such a low price, under $100 easy. You feel me? So it's $79 right now. It does XLR and USB. If you ask me personally, I'm always going to go with XLR. XLR cable connection is always going to sound the best, but most people won't know the difference between XLR or USB. So I like the fact that it has the USB function, because, you know, you're on the run, you doing your thing, you want to hook it up to your phone and do a quick podcast, or you want to, whatever it is you have to do, you can hook this up to it. It's portable. And the USB gives you a lot of nice controls that the XLR doesn't have, which brings me to the denoising function. Now, I have never, and we're gonna test it in a minute, but I have never told people to use the denoising that a microphone offers. Okay, I always say denoise in post-production, but I gotta say, the denoising, whatever they're doing in this microphone, is pretty good. I can't complain. It isolates the voice very well, but like I said, it only works in USB mode, which we'll get there pretty soon. It's a microphone. We know what it does, and at the end of the day, all we do is want to be able to afford a microphone and make sure it sounds good. All right, let me hook it up to the USB so we can see what that sounds like. Hold on. All right, so here we go. This is with the USB-C connected, and this is what you're hearing. This is the quality you can expect from it. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it sounds, like I said, it's going to still sound good. All right. Now, what I got to do is this. Now, like I told you, this sounds good, right? It really does. And it has, you know what? Maybe I can disconnect this. Hold on. I'm going to have to disconnect this to show you. So you have this here, which is your gain and your monitoring and all that buttons. Okay. All right. Then you have the LED light, and then you have these other two controls. Now, this one right here, you can mute and also do the denoising. So if you tap it once, it's going to mute. It's going to turn red. I'm going to show you now. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 212. As you see, that's the mute button, and it does it pretty good. The touch on here is very, it reacts very well, very fast. All right, but you also have the denoise. Now, what I told you, this sounds pretty good, right? Already, but this is the denoise side. This is denoised right now. The blue says it's denoised. Now, when I touch this, if you long press, it'll turn the denoising off. And I suggest that if you have this in USB-C mode, leave the denoise on. It's on automatically. You have to purposely turn it off. They let the denoise be on automatically as soon as you hook up the USB-C. There's a reason for that. But anyway, it sounds good. Now you see it's yellow. This is what it sounds like with the denoise off. This is the denoise off. Let me be quiet, and I'm going to test it with it off and be quiet for a few seconds. Then I'm going to put it on. Okay, here we go. Denoise off. Denoise on. What do you think? It's up to you. Do you like it how it sounds with the denoise off or with the denoise on? I think the denoise on is pretty amazing, like I was saying. So it's crazy. Now, the other one is for monitoring. That's supposed to be for monitoring and all of that. I tell you the truth, I don't hear much of a difference about it, but I don't know. That's what it is. And also, just to let you know, you can hook this up XLR and USB and still get the signal. So you can split it up and have a backup if you need to. Now, what are the cons about this microphone? I don't like this right here. I don't like the knob because it has nothing. It just goes forever. It turns forever. There's no stop. There's no start. It just turns forever. Okay, when you go left with it, obviously, when you're reducing it, it'll go red when it's finally muted on that way. If you keep going all the way, it'll start blinking, saying basically, okay, this is the max. I would rather it have set points and a limit, but it doesn't. So you got to be careful that when you set gain for this, you know what I mean? Make sure you turn on your OBS or some type of something so that you can see your meters with your headphones on also. And as you see, it does a great job. Sounds good. This is with the denoise on. I can't believe it, but it's on. So that's what it is. The pros is the budget. It's $79. It's lightweight, very portable, USB-C and XLR with headphone abilities to monitor. They give you the microphone stand. They give you the cable. They give you everything you need to get it going. And at the end of it all, it sounds great. It's a great sounding microphone for the price. This mic is for anybody who's on a run and gun or content creation. This mic is good for everyone. I'll be truthful with you. Whether you're doing podcasts, live streaming, Zoom calls, you want to hook it up, like I said, to your phone. It has so many uses. So if that's you, this might be the microphone you want to look at. The AM25X Gen 2. Also a pro is it's a supercardioid microphone. So it's going to pick up everything from the front, from, right here. All right. So it's going to reject things from the sides, which is what you want, especially in noisy conditions or in a room that's not treated well. You want to make sure you pick up everything from the front, okay? That's really important versus an omnidirectional, which means it picks up everything from all around it. You don't want that. So as you hear right now, 1, 2, 1, 2, you're going to hear me nice and clear. If I'm on the side of it, 1, 2, 1, 2, you're not going to hear me the same way. It's the same thing. From the back, it's the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So as you hear, it's very directional, and that's what you want in most scenarios. Podcasting, live streaming, you want to be heard and cut everything else out. And this does it well. And remember, the denoise is still on and it sounds dope. That's crazy. All right, let me go back to the XLR. I really like the design of it. It looks professional. It looks expensive, even though we know it's not. But it looks like it is, and that's what matters, right? But anyway, that's about it, y'all. This is, NearStream's new AM25X Gen 2 supercardioid microphone, man. It sounds great. It's at a great price, and it does everything that you need it to do, from just basic content creation to on the run and gun situations. You're good with this. So if you're looking for something like this, make sure to check it out. I'll leave the links in the description below. Other than that, y'all, make sure to keep God first. Be blessed. Subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out.